the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, you probably heard the name Ryan Ruth here recently. He is the guy that was hoping to take a shot off at Donald Trump when he was golfing at Trump International in West Palm Beach.
He got in the bushes.
He did. He was in them bushes, and he was just laying in wait.
Committed to the project for hours and hours
right,
and
12 hours he was laying there. And apparently, he, if he just had a little bit more time and they hadn't seen the barrel of his gun, he might have gotten a pretty much a direct line of sight shot off.
I mean, he was kind of sloppy about it. You don't have your gun sticking out of the fence where everybody can see it. You got to wait.
Well, they formally charged him yesterday with attempted assassination. He could be spending the rest of his life in prison. Probably should. He doesn't sound like he's well grounded.
No.
The only person who was really fighting for him, his son, 35-year-old Orrin Ruth, was, saying, he's like, look, my dad's a great guy. He's nice. He's not a violent person. This just does not sound like something he would do.
Yeah, but he's in the bushes with a gun waiting to snipe somebody.
He wrote a note to a neighbor. I mean, it's pretty much, it's...
Dude.
Yeah, it's a...
Slam dunk, as they call it.
It's
a slam dunk. And the only thing that, Ryan Ruth had going for him was his son's testimony. But then on Saturday, that kind of changed when the FBI raided Orrin Ruth's house for child pornography.
Oh, the son had kiddie porn?
Yes, he did.
And he's vouching for dad.
But it's all falling apart, isn't it?
Yeah, his character witness just kind of fell apart. They found hundreds of illegal files on a Samsung Galaxy Note, plus more on a second Galaxy Note he had. He just had oodles of child porn.
These families are
Ruths.
weird.
Them Ruths.
Them Ruths.
Yeah, them Ruths. I don't know, man.
Lock them both up.
Yep. 40-year-old Joel Craig Wallace was speeding in Pasco County when FHP tried to pull him over. But instead of pulling over immediately, Wallace decided to lead the troopers on a short chase.
It's not going to end well, dude.
It's not, but he had something he had to do, so he needed to extend the time. The troopers found out exactly what it was when the chase ended in Wallace's driveway, but before they could get the cuffs on him, he took one last big old hit of the cocaine he had on him.
He was trying to do all the drugs.
He was trying to do all the blow before he went to prison.
That's a real thing, by the way.
And his mugshot's amazing because it looks like he went headfirst into a powdered donut.
Dude.
If you know you're going away, you're like, well, they already got me. Let me do the rest of this cocaine.
They're not going to take my blow and put it in that evidence locker.
Yeah, he knows that ain't coming back out.
Let me do all this blow before they tase me.
Yeah. They got him with fleeing and eluding, possession of cocaine, and tampering with evidence.
Oh, boy.
There's a man in Maine that is in custody after allegedly going on a rampage at a car dealership in the middle of the night.
Oh, Lord. He was on something, too, I bet.
Probably. He smashed 75 cars, causing up to $90,000 worth of damage.
Why? Why did he do all that?
This can be replaced, and which we will. And I'm happy that this was all that happened in the large scope of things.
No motive yet. So I don't know.
Wow.
It does feel like, maybe there might have been something.
Either he was intoxicated and just lost his mind, or it was personal.
Yeah.
But that is so much damage.
Mm-hmm. I got a little piece of advice out there. I don't give it often, but I will on this. If you are going to get a penis enlargement, don't go to Thailand. I'll just leave it at that. 36-year-old Kitty Corn Songsgri. Kitty Corn, what a great
That's
name.
his name, Kitty Corn?
It sounds a lot like kitty porn, doesn't it? Which is very unfortunate.
It is so unfortunate.
I don't know if that's a popular name in Thailand, but I don't think it would fly. What did you say, kitty porn? No, it's kitty corn.
When you first said that, that's what I thought you said.
Wait a minute, you're kitty porn? No, I'm kitty corn. It's just a tough one. Well, apparently this guy was doing penis enlargements in Thailand, and he'd been doing it for the past 2 decades, and he does it without a license. He actually learned how to do it on his own when he was 14.
What?
But if he's been doing it for 2 decades, has my man got skills?
Apparently not, because one of the patients suffered a serious infection.
Oh, no.
Blew up like a balloon, they say.
Well, let me ask-
That wasn't the kind of enlargement he wanted.
No,
Let me
it
ask
was
you
not.
this, though. If you get a record in 20 years where you only had one botched peen,
Yeah.
is that a pretty good record? It's a good Rotten Tomatoes score.
It's a good question. I don't know.
I don't
Do
know
we
either.
have anybody out there who does that stuff? But to me, I mean, if it's you, one in a career is one too many.
Well, yeah.
You know.
Poor kitty corn.
Stop
Yeah.
saying that.
Kitty Porn was charged with running an unauthorized medical clinic and providing medical services without a license.
Now, does he have any testimonials from people where it's like, this guy does great work, guys?
Look at this thing.
He had a bad day.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, I would like to see the success stories.
Yeah.
Do we have a before and after photo?
And if you're a surgeon, I mean, aren't you going to always have a bad day once in a while? You're human.
Yeah.
Well, you hope not.
I think that's.
You put all the precautions in place not to have infection.
Yeah. You'd hope. Well, I want to put out well wishes to Gnarly Charlie. He is a 62-year-old surfer who stepped on a bull shark just off the coast of Daytona Beach. And I don't know if you know this, but bull sharks don't like to be stepped on.
Oh, no. Did he bite him?
Yeah, right on the leg.
Oh.
But Gnarly Charlie just wrapped up his wound with a towel, drove himself to the hospital.
Amazing.
Sadly, though, the injury has put an end to Gnarly Charlie's 148-day surfing streak.
Aw.
Yeah, it was
man.
broken, but yeah.
But it's such a cool story.
He's going to be
Gosh.
okay, though. He'll be able to surf again, right?
Yes, he will.
Part of my bucket list is to get bit by a shark, but not die, obviously. Just have enough for a flesh wound to go, yeah, I got bit by a shark.
Go step on a bull shark.
That's the thing, though. You can't, like, tell the shark, okay, go easy on me.
Oh, I know.
I don't want to die.
Right here, just right in my right cheek.
I just want a flesh wound.
It's an insane request to ask of a shark.
Yeah.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.